Welcome to the Allegheny County Library System Video Instruction Series. Introduction to the Computer, Lesson 3, Common Window Elements. In our last lesson, we learned about the desktop. In this lesson, we will learn about common window elements. To start a program. To start or open a program, you can double-click the icon if it's located on the desktop, or you can click it once and hit your enter button, your key on the keyboard. You can see that the program is starting to load. Sometimes it takes a couple seconds. Once the program has started, it's contained within a window on the computer screen, and a button will also appear down on the taskbar down at the very bottom of the screen, indicating that your program is open. We're going to locate several items on Microsoft Word that is common within the Microsoft products. And you can see this is Microsoft Word Document 1. This is on the title bar itself that runs across the top of the window. To the far right is a minimize button, and you can see the keywords will help us when they appear. The minimize button, when you click it, it actually places it in the taskbar at the bottom and hides it. So you need to click on that button again and it will fill the screen. The restore down button in the center of the three buttons will make your window just a little bit smaller. And if you now place your cursor on top of the restore down button, it actually turns into a maximize button. So it is twofold, two purposes. So we're going to click that maximize button, and again it will restore it to its full window. The X on the far right, and I'm not going to click this because I don't want to close the program, but the X will actually close the program down. You will also see scroll bars located on the right of your screen, on the right of this window, and by clicking in the scroll bar itself, and you can also drag this bar up and down to move the document up and down. There's also arrows located at the top of the bar and the bottom of the bar that you can click, or you can also hold your left mouse button down to move your document up and down as well. Sometimes you will see a scroll bar on the bottom of your screen if the width of the document is too large. And if I increase the size of this, you can see that the scroll bar is now showing at the bottom of your screen. And again, you can left click and drag the bar itself, or you can use the arrows on the right or on the left of your screen. When you use the Microsoft Windows operating systems, you can have more than one program or folder open for viewing at the same time. Each program or folder is in its own window, which is just a rectangular area on the screen. If you think about it, having multiple windows open is similar to having multiple books open on the top of a desk. Each window contains different information. For instance, you can have a window open that displays a letter that you are writing and a window that displays a map of the world. When you are using multiple windows, the one that you are working on is called the active window. The active window is located on top of the other windows, and the title bar will be brighter than the title bars of the other windows. To switch between open programs. It can be helpful to have two or more programs open at the same time. Our children in school use this when they do their research. They can have a window open to the internet and also a Word document open at the same time, and they can switch back and forth. They can be typing in the Word document all the information that they find on the web. So we are going to restore down this window, and as you can see, the window is now a little bit smaller, and I'm going to click in the title bar, and I'm going to move this window down a little bit, and you can just left click in the title bar, and as you can see, you can move it around. Now I'm going to go up to my Microsoft PowerPoint icon, and I'm going to double click on the PowerPoint to open it as well, and as you can see, it's opening now. And now this window to the PowerPoint is covering our other window to our Microsoft Office program. But if I go again, I'm going to go back up to our Restore Down button on the far right of the title bar. I'm going to left click on it, and as you can see now, the PowerPoint window located in this rectangular area is covering the Microsoft Word window, which is behind it. You can see that the title bar to PowerPoint is a brighter color than the title bar to the Word program. Now, if I would like to bring the Microsoft Word window to the forefront, all I'd have to do is click in any blank area of this screen, of this window, and as you can see now, Microsoft Word is covering the PowerPoint window. And you can just switch back and forth between these by clicking anywhere in the blank area, and you can see how it brings it to the front. You can also, with the windows, if you place your cursor on each side of the window, you can see it turns from a pointing cursor into a double-headed arrow. And if I hold my left mouse button down and I drag the mouse back and forth, you can see it also will change the shape of my window. You can also do this on the corners as well. I'm going to left click on the corner of the PowerPoint window, and as you can see, I can drag this window and make it larger or smaller. And that's very handy when you're working in two windows at the same time. Now I'm going to close the PowerPoint window by just going to the X on the far right of the title bar, and I'm going to close this program. As you can see, the window's disappeared from the desktop. And then I'm also going to close the Microsoft Word window by going to the X as well. I'm going to left click on that and close that program.